Damn, I haven't had those in forever. Y'all come cook with me and let's make some fried pork chops, rice, brown onion gravy, and corn on the cob. I'm using a rice cooker. However much rice you use, you double the water. We're gonna add some garlic powder, a little bit of chicken bouillon, some butter, and a little bit of EVOO. Our next step is adding the corn. I use frozen corn. Covering it in milk and water, about half and half. Add a little bit of Tony's, some garlic powder, and some butter. And let this cook on medium heat. My back burner doesn't work. Season your pork chops however you'd like. Salt, pepper, garlic, a little bit of smoked paprika. Instead of salts, I'm using Tony's. Give it a nice little rub, turn it over, and do the same thing. To our flour, we're gonna add some panko, some Tony's. My video cut out, but in our eggs, we have a little bit of Worcestershire sauce and a little bit of milk. Start off by dipping your pork chops in your flour, then in your egg mixture, and back in your flour. In your cast iron on medium-high heat, add some bacon grease. I'm almost out. We'll add some butter later, and a little bit of vegetable oil. While your grease is heating up, pour you a glass of wine. As soon as your pork chops start to get a little color, usually takes about 3 minutes. Place your pork chops on a wide rack so you don't get soggy bottoms. Those are pretty. Okay, so I don't need this much grease. Plus I want to add a little butter. Turn your heat down to about low medium. Add some onions. Oh, that smells good. Put these in the oven to keep them warm on low. Cook these until the onions are almost translucent. My son just walked in and he said he could smell it from outside and it smells so good. Just like white gravy, we're gonna add flour. The difference between brown gravy and white gravy is that we're gonna do beef stock instead of milk. And you also don't want brown gravy as thick as you do white gravy. As y'all know, I don't measure unless it's for the cookbook. You want it to become this consistency. Now, instead of using beef stock, we're just gonna use beef bouillon and water, which is the same thing. So we're adding some beef bouillon. So after about 3 minutes, start gradually adding your water in. I'm about to name that fly because I think that he has become a member of our household because he will not die. You can also add a little bit more of that Worcestershire sauce, Worcestershire sauce. Taste it to see if you need to season it. Nope. That's pretty perfect. Okay, let's plate. We got some rice, corn, our pork chop, and some gravy. And voila.